Hello and welcome. This is Nupur and today I will show you how you can get new looks from same die. So let's get started. Start by scoring a 7" by 10" piece of white cardstock at 5" and fold to make a 5" by 7" card base. Always fold the cardstock so that the bumpy side of the score line is inside the card, and then reinforce the fold by running the bone folder along the fold line from both sides. I am using sheets 6A and 11B from Floral Frames collection for today's card. I have cut the sheet 11B to 4 3/4 inch by 6 3/4 inch and I am gluing it down on the card base. Next, I have die cut a piece of silver cardstock using the die from Filigree companion die, and I will glue it down on the card using dry clear glue. Now I am going to die cut two pieces of white cardstock using the dies from Classic Butterfly companion die set. Place both the dies on 3.5 inch by 6 3/4 inch piece of white cardstock as shown, and use pieces of temporary tape to hold them in place while die cutting. I am making two such pieces. We will use one piece now and save the second piece for later. I am going to adhere one piece on the same sized piece of pattern paper cut from sheet number 6A using liquid glue. But before gluing it down, I am going to adhere small pieces of silver cardstock behind the flowers so that the silver part is visible through the flower centers. After that, I will glue it down on the pattern paper piece. Here you can see how the silver shines through the flower centers. I am going to glue a slightly smaller piece of white cardstock behind this piece for added stability and strength. Now I am going to adhere it on the card using foam tape to give it some dimension. I like to remove a little portion of the release paper from all the foam tape strips on the edge and twist them outwards. Then I apply liquid glue on the exposed areas of foam tape. This gives me some wiggle room and helps with the positioning and perfect placement. I pull all the release papers once I am happy with the placement and press firmly to secure it. I have die cut a 3.5 inch by 3 inch piece of white cardstock using the dies from the same die set, and now I will fussy cut the butterfly wings from both the pieces. Match both the wings and make them symmetrical by cutting off the parts that don't match. Next, I am going to trace and fussy cut the wings on a piece of white cardstock to create a solid butterfly. I am going to use coastal coral archival ink to add color to this butterfly using stack and store daubers. I am dabbing the daubers on the ink and then on the butterfly to get a textured look to match the pattern paper. I am constantly changing the direction of the dauber to overlap the triangle shape and get a random texture. I am adding more color to the bottom of the wings to get an ombre effect. I am shaping the white die cut butterfly wings before gluing them down on the solid butterfly. For this, I have used Deluxe flower shaping tool. Any cylindrical object like a pen or pencil can be used here. I am using my thumb to gently press and curl the wings on the tool. I am also shaping the solid butterfly similarly. I accidentally tore it during shaping, so I used a tiny drop of dries clear glue to repair it. This glue dries clear, so once dry it won't be visible. Now I am applying glue to the center and gluing all the three pieces together. Off screen, I cut one more set of the small butterfly wings that I will shape and glue to the previous butterfly. Next, I glued it down on the card. Now we will make the pieces to hide the joint in the center of the butterfly. For that, I am using the other die cut that we made earlier in the video. I am using stack and store daubers to add coastal coral and leaf green archival inks to the flowers and leaves on the die cut. I use circular motion and the raised center of the daubers to color the flowers and the pointed edge to add green ink in the tight corners and near the flowers. Now I will fussy cut few of the flowers and leaves from this colored piece to decorate my butterfly. I am adhering them on the joint where the butterfly wings meet in the center. am going to add some pearls to the butterfly and the background to embellish the card. At this point, I realized that I needed something to make the butterfly stand out more on the card. So I am going to add glitter on the butterfly's wings. I only wanted the glitter on the butterfly's die-cut wings, so I tucked a piece of scrap paper between the white and coral wings. Then I dabbed the dry clear glue on the wings using a piece of Hydra sponge. I am sprinkling Rajni Chawla's crystal clear glitter on them and I will remove the excess. I will repeat the same step for the other side of the wings. I am excited to announce my collaboration with Heartfelt Creations to create videos for them officially. And this is the first video. I wanted to share the happiness with everyone who has supported and encouraged me in my crafty journey. So I am going to host a giveaway. The rules are very simple and they are mentioned below in the description. Here is the closer look at the completed card. The glitter adds a fabulous sparkle and shine to the butterfly that looks gorgeous in real life. I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for joining me today and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.